Okay, so ignore me for not looking my best. It is just a lazy Sunday, so I just have my hair in a ponytail, just wearing a t-shirt. And I've been watching some Tati all day, and I want to go through my makeup because I go through it all the time, but I always tell myself that, like, oh, this, I'm gonna find time and place to wear this. And so, but then I never do. Where are my wipes? Sorry, I'm like so distracted. Oh, hold on. Ignore the unmade bed. But like, there's so many shades. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna totally wear this in fall or in spring. And I just get too scared to. And I just have a lot of things in the same color and I never wear. Love when I can't find the flap to my neck. Okay. And so I thought I'd go through and get rid of some stuff, clean some stuff off. Like right now, there are lipstick fingerprints on this. Okay. I have these two backings, just stickers that I thought I could swatch my lipsticks on because there's just so many shades I have of like just the same, or so many colors of the same shade by different brands. And I have so much stuff that I want to get new. And like I have a big shipment of stuff coming in. Okay. I'm going to start with these two Clean Color Madly Matte lip glosses. I'm going to swatch them. Okay, this isn't going to work because they're like glossy. So, just like wish I had some kind of paper that I could swatch them on. But I don't have any like printer paper. I don't have printer paper, but I do have, again, ignore the messy bed. I don't make my bed that often. But I do have, oh geez, I just clicked my thing with my buttons in it. Okay, let's see if this has an effect on how it swatches. Okay, there we go. It's a better swatch. Not as streaky. They don't have shades on them, they just have numbers. So this one is 1647 and this is 1629. And it is way too brown. So I'm going to get rid of this one. And I'm going to put, hold on. It's already 5 minutes and I've gotten through 2 lipsticks. Very unorganized, but maybe this will just have to be my longest video yet. Okay. So I'm going to put ones I'm giving away / getting rid of in here. And I have my stepmom and my dad's roommate's girlfriend both, you know, do makeup, and so I'll just give it to them. I actually really liked how that swatched, and I like that color, so I'm going to keep that. Now this I have 2 of, and the reason that I bought 2 is because it is one of my all-time favorite lipsticks that I had bought, and then I had lost it, and so I went back and I just made sure to stock up on it because it's like an hour drive to go get it. But I'm going to swatch them both just for a little laugh. It's in the shade Matrix. I'm thinking about giving one away, I just don't know which one. I mean, I think it's just started raining. I don't know, I will keep them both. Oh, that smells so good. So good. Yeah, of course it would smell the same. Okay. Then I have this matte liquid lips by Amuse. Okay, once again, I like that color, but instead of leaning more towards the orangey nudes, I've actually been leaning more towards the rosy nudes, which is this one I just got from Liquid Catsuit. It's my first Liquid Catsuit lipstick, and so far I love it. And I love, oh geez, malfunction. I love the applicator. Okay, I only have one more of these to swatch, so I'm just gonna put everything back in here. The reason I'm going through is because I love makeup, and I'm actually just kind of finally getting really into it, where I try and play with it and try and wear it out of the house and, you know, kind of do like some everyday makeup. But also, because I like it and I'm kind of a shopaholic, I'm constantly buying more, and so I have 3 packages of makeup coming this month. I have my Ipsy bag, 2 extra items I bought from Ipsy, and an order of 35 items from Shop Miss A, because everything on there is $1, and if spend 35 shipping, or spend 35 get free shipping. Well, not everything's $1. Some things are like $1.55, or they have collections, but other than that, most of it's $1. And this is my second time doing that, and I also have another cart full, so when I get my next paycheck, I'm going to order it. Okay, so that's all the swatches right there. They all look pretty darn similar, but that's not like all the swatches, that's just from my favorites thing. And I'm going to be swatches on myself too. It's just, there's so much lipstick, and lipstick dries so much. So I'm going to keep going, and going to go with this and next with eyeliner. I got this brown eyeliner, but I just don't use brown liners. It's just not a thing I do, and I wanted to keep it, you know, oh, maybe if I do this kind of look, but no, it's just not what I use. So I'm going to pass on that. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to put away stuff I got in my Ipsy bag and also put it in, you know, a thing to give to my stepmom to go through if she wants it. So, getting rid of this Ciate Glitter Flip Lip. I'm actually going to keep the brush. And I'm also going to get rid of this eyeliner because this eyeliner is brown too. Okay, so it's a dupe. I don't know where that would go. Anyway, I'm going to keep both of these. So, keep them right there. I have 2 of these eyeliners, or eyebrow products that I never use. And so I'm going to give away the fresher one. And by fresher one, I mean the one I just got in a thing that I had gotten like a box and it came with a bunch of stuff. And so I had gotten a double. I'm going to keep my Katy Kat eyeliner. I'm going to, ooh, this is really soft. I'm going to keep this white eyeliner from e.l.f. Okay, this is a 2-in-1 liquid and pencil. This is actually from Shop Miss A. I'm going to try and tell you where I got a lot of the products because I haven't paid full price for any of the things I own. They were either given to me as a gift or I bought them at a discount somewhere, or I had a coupon, or they were on sale in some way. I'm going to keep this because I still need to practice with liquids, and so I'm trying to find different liquids to practice with. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of this just because the product I have right now, but it's just running low, and so I don't need it because I had bought a new one, and now that's the one I use. And I'm also going to keep this because this is also another liquid liner. I'm going to keep this because I just got this. I'm going to keep this because it's a liquid. I'm going to keep this because it's a liquid. Okay. And I'm going to keep this because it's Tarte. And I don't have a lot of Tarte products. Oh, but it's broken. Okay, so I guess I'm actually going to get rid of that. And then put those back in there. I like to reorganize everything once I get new things because I ordered some new brow products and complexion products and I don't have any complexion products. I don't know anywhere to put them right now. Okay, I'm going to keep this because I actually kind of really like the color. Okay, so here's the thing. I have a bunch of these mini Mary Kay lip liners. So this is in the shade Poppy, Poppy, and Poppy. So I'm going to get rid of the Poppy just because I'm pretty sure I'm going to pull out another one Like right now, I just pulled out another poppy. Melon. Cherry. Okay, I'm going to get rid of one of those cherries because I just got, this is also melon, so I'm going to get rid of that one. It is okay to have doubles, but I don't need like triples and quadruples. They're good for travel. Another poppy. Strawberry. Strawberry. Cherry. The reason I'm keeping more of the cherry than the other ones is because I have the other ones in full liners instead of mini liners, but I don't have any cherries. Okay, another poppy. Melon. Cherry. Cherry, cherry, cherry. Okay, and then I'm not going to go through any of the rest. There's only a few in there, and if there's doubles, that's okay. That hasn't even been focusing or been centered on me that entire time. Okay, put this back in there. Then I got this at the dollar store. But I actually kind of like the applicator. I was going to get rid of it and saying just get a new one, but they change stuff all the time. I'm going to pass on this because I just got this, but I don't really like the mascaras in like tubes like this, in like a squeezy tube. So I'm going to pass on that. Okay. I'm going to keep this. A lot of these full Mary Kay pencils. Keeping that. Get rid of this one, but keep it aside because it's not sharpened. I just have so many doubles that if it's just not sharpened, I get rid of it. I don't know why I'm keeping all these lip liners, just because I don't line my lips that often. Let's see. I'm going to get rid of these two. pass on that one. And pass on this one too. I'm keeping some of the shades that like I wouldn't normally keep, just because I like to do makeup on my friends. And I have friends of all skin tones. And so different shades look better on different skin tones. Like, I personally used to not really think red looked good on me, but it does. But I normally only tried it around certain times of the year, and so my skin's different then. These are all of the keeps, so I'm going to put these and the ones that aren't sharpened aside. So I've actually got quite a lot in here, more than I actually normally would doing this kind of thing. Okay, I'm deciding how I want to go about this. Actually, I'm going to start over here. I'm also going to put this down when I'm done with it. Actually, I guess go through this. This looks a lot like this e.l.f. smudge pot I have, but maybe like a darker shade. I've had this smudge pot for a while. I've just never found a way for me to wear it. And so I think I'm going to get rid of the smudge pot and put the new one I have in its place. And like, I feel bad because like I've grown emotional attachments to all these things because they've been given to me by people. Look at a shade that actually isn't in here, so maybe I already have gotten rid of it. Okay. I'm done going through this now. I actually just went through all my palettes to decide if there was any I wanted to give away, and palettes are just something I am not ready to part with yet. Okay, so I guess I'm going to start in this bottom drawer with the crayons. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. I'm actually going to keep that, surprisingly, just because I really like this shade. As much as it's falling apart, I haven't been able to find that again. So if I find a new one, I'll replace it. But I'm going to get rid of this. Actually, let's see how it looks on... Where did I set my mirror? I set it aside because... Oh, I put it under my empty bag. I'm actually going to keep this. Then it might be like too light, but it's actually like it's like a gloss stick, so a lot of these smell like sweet tarts, which is kind of just like concerning. I'm going to keep all of my lip crayons. Those are the 3 I just swatched. Sorry if you can hear my stepdad downstairs. He just got home And he's incredibly loud. Okay. So, okay. Then I'm gonna go and swatch these illuminating powders that I just got, but if I remember correctly, they're not like anything like super special. Open, got it. Okay, so here's how they are next to the e.l.f. one. As you can see, the e.l.f. one has more lighting to it. There's a shade in here that I really like, actually. There's one of these I'm going to part with because it isn't really highlighting. But I'm going to keep the other two and see how they look and work into an actual makeup look. Because swatches aren't really anything. But I've been watching way too much Freestar. There's only one of these that I'm considering giving away, and it is this. Wow. I'm actually going to keep this. Highlighters are something that I like hoard. I'm going to keep both of the things I just watched. Oh, jeez. She shook. Her wig flew. I hate myself. Okay. I'm actually going to pass on this as well. It's just not a shade that I would like wear. I don't really go towards the pinky berry tones. These two are some ones I'd like to look at. This is like a very Barbie pink color that I'm going to let go of. And then this is one I just got. It's in the shade Dusty Rose, but it's very pink. See what I mean? It's just way too pink. I want to say if it might work, I'll keep it and, try it. But I've done that every time I've cleaned out my makeup in the past couple of months. Because I always do this, and I never get rid of anything, which is why I always end up having to do it again. I think that's kind of it for up there. A lot of it is new or that I use all the time. So next we're going to go into lip glosses. I have 4 potted lip glosses from Color Institute. I like this shade and this shade, so I'm actually going to keep these. That's just like a sheer pink. Phone moved because it vibrated. Okay, and then I think I'm going to pass up on this orangey shade. And this red tube lip gloss, because there's a red lip gloss that I really like, and I don't wear lip gloss that often, or red, so I don't need too many of those. I'm gonna put these up here. I want to try a different angle with the camera to see if the light is better. Yes, there's a light up there. So let's see if this will work. I'm just gonna take a random thing. Yeah, that's so much better. I don't know, I haven't been doing it from here to begin with. So this is my shade page so far. I'm gonna go down in here into my tube glosses, and it doesn't appear that there's anything like that I super want to get rid of. The next spot I'm going to have to wipe off is going to be with the new wipe, because I really like this lip gloss. It's a moisturizing LA Colors lip gloss, but I don't really wear this shade, and I've had this for a long time now, so it probably expired. Well, it actually isn't. That one actually has a 2-year expiration date. I've only had it about a year. So I'm gonna wipe the gloss off. Okay, so new wipe, get rid of that. So that's it for lip gloss. Chapsticks and lip products are pretty basic. Okay. Here's the interesting, fun part now. Are all of these eye crayons. They all say, in some form of another, jumbo, like eyeliner or something. I just got this one, so I'm going to keep this one. I want to keep this one for a specific video. I like to stock up on like my not so everyday wear kind of makeup when it's like Halloween time. Okay, so I'm gonna swatch a few white eye pencils. That's multi-stick, and these next two say eye pencil, jumbo eye pencil. But I think like so I want to keep all of them just because one is actually like a shiny white, one's a matte white, and then one's actually kind of like see-through. So for the one that's kind of see-through, it's actually got like iridescent glitters in it. So I'm going to put that in my not so everyday use, and I'm going to keep this other two. Then this is a eyeliner and eyeshadow stick. Okay, the liner isn't fantastic, and I specifically actually bought it to see how the shadow would be, but I don't use stick shadows too often. So I'm actually going to pass on this, and this last one is also new, so I'm going to keep that. And so, wipe away that. We only have 2 more small drawers, and then all my other drawers to go through, whatever. Okay. I want to swatch all of these, and I might regret it because they are shimmer cream shadows, or liquid eyeshadows. So this is a liquid eyeshadow. It's very bronzy. That is by Clean Color in the shade Midnight Sun, which actually that is a great movie, Midnight Sun, actually, with Bella Thorne in it. Oh, this one's kind of like a rose gold, kind of, in the shade Sweetheart by the same brand. This is Shimmer Eyeshadow Stick. This is also actually kind of new. It's by Santee, and I'm pretty sure that's also from Shop Miss. Oh my god, do you see how, like, blinding that Sweetheart shade is? This is new, so I'm going to give it a chance. But in a couple months, if I just don't find myself reaching for it, I don't think it works, I'm going to give it a bit. Okay, so these are cool, these next two. They're roll-on eyeshadows, and sadly I had to, like, rip off the shade names because they were, like, glued down to the label. But they are 2 different shades, so here's the first shade, and then here is the second one. As you can see, they are different. This one's more of like a rose gold, and the other one's more of like gold. This one as well is also new, but this one's also applied with like a lipstick. Oh, wow. I actually really like that. This one is also another good one. Okay. I can barely tell that there's anything on my hand, but you see that small dot? Look at that. That's stunning. And this one I actually think I'm going to pass on because I have just had it for a while and I don't find myself reaching for it. Let's see how sparkly my hand is after wiping this away. I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of still pretty sparkly around the knuckles, but I wipe most of it into the creases in my pants. Okay, so out of all the ones that I'm keeping 5. And the bottom is primers. So far I have no problems with any of those primers, but I might have to move the primer drawer. Oh, I'm not keeping 5. I am keeping 7. I don't know why I put these in the green. I actually really like those. I'm sure I haven't done that with anything else. No, okay, we're good. This is officially my longest video. Yay! We're almost done. I have 2 gel eyeliners. I want to keep them. I would get rid of the brown, but I want to keep it so I can practice with the brown so I don't waste the black. So I'm going to actually keep that. I'm going to keep this blush, the new blush, but I'm going to see, do I want to keep this Pixie blush? Because they seem to be kind of shimmery in more of a highlight or an eyeshadow way. So I am going to keep it, but I'm going to move it. Then I have these new setting powders that I just got. They are blot and translucent powder, single dose cosmetic compact, and I have 2 of those. So I'm actually going to keep those. I just got those. I'm going to keep this bronzer, but I don't really use bronzer, but they're all shimmery, so I'm actually going to put this in eyeshadow as well. I have this Anastasia stick that I'm going to keep to practice with contour. So that's kind of how that drawer is going. Then I have all of these random drawers. I'm going to get rid of these eyebrow stencils because I don't really use eyebrow stencils. I'm going to keep this Smashbox lip thing. Couldn't I just say? I'm just so mesmerized by that. Keep that. Just got that. I'm gonna keep these. I really like tattoos. This smells awful. Actually, I'm going to swatch the Gigantic Glob. Which I probably shouldn't have because it's a lip stain. So that's probably going to stain my hand. But whatever. We'll see how that dries down and peels off. But it smells like, I don't know, it just, I'm going to keep it, try it out. So many things expire a lot later than I thought they did. I thought most things expired within like 12 months or 6 months. But most of it's pretty good, like 2 years. I have this Wet n Wild black gloss with sparkles in it that I'm going to keep. Some new lipsticks I'm going to keep. A black lipstick I'm going to keep. I'm actually pretty sure the thing I'm going to pass on is this, just because after a while it's just a gel and it's so sparse. So I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to keep everything else. Now here is the fun part. I just recently went through this, but I can't like lie to myself. I'm not going to use half of this. I want to keep this for the blush and a few of the shadow shades, but it's just so old and probably not safe, and I've told myself that every time, and so I'm actually going to get rid of that. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to go in with another wipe. I'm actually going to keep that. Okay. So putting it in the I'm going to put it over there. I'm going to swatch this and see if I would actually, oh my god, that is gorgeous. I want to play around with that. So I too am actually going to keep that. I need to stop swatching shimmer shades, because shimmer shades are always going to be beautiful. It's just how many do I have that are like the same shade, you know what I mean? I'm going to keep that as well. I really want to play with this. I've been wanting to for a while. I'm going to keep this to do a how I used to do my makeup kind of video, because I used to use that a lot. This is new, so I'm going to use that. And for these, this one's all shimmer shades. Oh my god, that one feels like butter. Okay. Going to pass on it. I really like it, but I just don't use any of the shades in it. Okay, so okay. I'm going to keep this. Oh, okay. Keeping this as well. Okay, gotta Lego that back in there. Okay, this is all brushes. I'm just gonna keep brushes. Brushes are always useful, and then that's mostly just other random stuff. So this is the whole bin of everything I'm giving away. Not like in a giveaway, but like to some family and friends. Got a couple of brow products in here, so a lot of lip products, got the shadows, highlight, mascara, some eyeliners. This is the most I've ever given away. There's another thing somewhere of stuff I'm giving away. I'll have to find it later and then add it to it. But it's actually super, like, enjoyed that. And it's, like, super fulfilling to know that I'm not going to have to, you know, I don't have anything in here that I wouldn't want to reach for. So this was almost an hour. So if you actually watched to the end, let me know. And let me know down in the comments below with a heart emoji. I guess that's it. Go, if you'd like to, you can go follow my Instagram, Bailey_tube, or BaileyRob_26 on Twitter. If you liked this video, give it a like. Be sure to comment and subscribe. And if you didn't like it, don't hit dislike. It's a waste of your time, and it hurts me.